Hello, welcome back to another English lesson. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest in the wonderful world of English. Today we are talking about making a mistake. Words and phrases you could use to explain how you made a mistake. You messed up. You goofed up. You slipped up. You effed up. That's a swear word. For the kids out there listening, we're not going to use that word. We beeped up. Something went wrong. Well, what could have went wrong? It's a way to explain to somebody, did you do your homework? Well, yeah, I did it, but something went wrong. So it's not complete. I messed up. I goofed up. I slipped up. I made a mistake. It went haywire. Well, what is haywire? It's kind of interesting. I was researching where this term came from. It actually comes from the agricultural era in the United States when they had wire that would go around the bundles of hay. Well, it wasn't like it is today. You can't run over to AutoZone, or I guess back there, and then it would have been Tractor Zone because they were farmers, and just pick up a new alternator or pick up a new belt for your motor, or you see what I'm saying? No serpentine belts. You can't just pick one up. So what they would do is they would take the wires from the hay and they would jimmy rig it. They would fix it so it would last a little bit. And when that broke, they would say, oh man, it went haywire. It means they tried to fix a problem temporarily with a haywire. So that's where the term went haywire comes from. You could say something went wrong. Did you finish your English homework? Yeah, I was working on it, but something went wrong. So you messed up. You didn't get it done. You made a mistake. This is a nice way of saying something. I misjudged it. Also could be miscalculated. You might hear this in technical error, like in the technical field. We had a slight miscalculation on the window we were putting in your house, and now their slight miscalculation means your window is crooked. It was a slight miscalculation. They made a mistake. They misjudged it. You hear that in sports too. Like, the center fielder was going to catch the ball, but he misjudged it and he got hit on the head and now he's in a coma. I hope not. Technical difficulties. This is a nice way to say we're having a problem. Things are going haywire. Technical difficulties you will hear like on television and radio. Like, please stand by. We are having technical difficulties. I mean, what is a technical difficulty? I don't know. Nobody knows. But it sounds cool. He blew it. I blew it. He blew it. She blew it. We blew it. You blew it. It means you blew the opportunity. It didn't work. You had an opportunity and you blew it. You messed it up. You screwed it up. The system malfunctioned. We had a malfunction. He had a malfunction. You see, Janet Jackson had a wardrobe malfunction one time, and something popped out. That's where you hear malfunction. Also, the system, the computer malfunctioned. The computer in my car malfunctioned, and my brakes don't work. Something like that. There was a malfunction. It sounds smart. Pertaining to computers or wardrobes is where you hear that. A clerical error. This is classic for universities and schools and colleges. You go to school on the first day of class and the teacher says you're not in this class, but you enrolled in it, and why isn't your name on the roster? You go to the office or the principal and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we had a clerical error. A clerical error is pertaining to paper. The secretary, it came from the registrar to the secretary put it to the teacher, and somewhere in the middle there was a clerical error. Someone wrote something down wrong or didn't include your name, a clerical error. Or also, there was an error in the system. The system malfunctioned. There was an error in the system. An error means a mistake. Also, other words used for error, there was a hiccup in the system. Well, a hiccup is like, the people who drink too much beer or eat too much food and they, a hiccup. It's an error. It's a malfunction. Another word is fluke. Fluke can be used a couple different ways. Fluke could be a good thing, like, when Daniel was catching flies with chopsticks with Mr. Miyagi. He said it was beginner's luck. First time, I got one. Well, that was a fluke. It'll never happen again. It was something beyond the ordinary, a fluke. So if there was a fluke in the system, that would mean that just something unexplainable happened that will never, ever, ever happen again. A fluke. So there was a fluke in the system, a hiccup in the system, or an error in the system. Had a problem. Yeah, I was fixing your car, but I had a problem with that brake pad. I just couldn't get off. So did you fix the brakes? No, we had a problem. We messed up. We made a mistake. We had a problem. Dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball. Well, it comes from basically football, where they throw the game-winning pass 50 yards. He's in the end zone, and he's got it, and then he dropped the ball. He messed up. But you could drop the ball on anything. Like you could say, well, how did your date go last night? Man, I dropped the ball. It means you're not in the game anymore. You messed up. Didn't go so smooth. Same thing. How was your date last night? It didn't go so smooth. Well, I dropped the ball. Could mean a lot of things, but you made a mistake. You messed up. Things didn't go smooth or correctly. Didn't go so smooth. I had a tough time. Tough time, rough time, same thing. I had a rough time with question number 7 on my English homework. So I didn't get it done. I messed up. I got it wrong. I had a problem. Shot to hell, or some people say shot to, not swearing here, not today. Shot to hell. It's just over with. It's done. It's shot to hell. Did you fix the braking system in my car? I tried, but it's shot to hell. It's over with. You need a new car. No more. I can't help. You need a new car. It's destroyed or ruined. It means it can't be fixed. It's destroyed. So, how did your English class go this semester? Man, it's destroyed. It's ruined. Or you could hear someone say, you ruined it. Like you got a brand new pair of nice Oakley Ray-Ban sunglasses, and you're looking at them, and a gust of wind comes and you dropped them and you stepped on them. Oh, they're ruined. They're destroyed. There's no hope for them anymore. You need to get new sunglasses. So here's some terms and phrases to say that you made a mistake or you messed something up. These are all great. Put them into your vocabulary and you will start sounding more like a native speaker. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave me some comments, and I'll see you guys next time.